Would you like a squeegee after doing it?
Would you guys listen? Sure. Yeah.
I didn't leave again.
Or not yet.
Oh, okay.
So Lord, thank you for the opportunity we have to be together again this year. And Lord, just we're thankful for everything you've given us, our family and our friends. Lord. Thank you for this food.
Now we all get up.
Sit down.
You guys get started. We got to finish up what we were doing.
Everybody do food.
That was just the formal start. It's the official.
Yep, please.
House in the food spot.
Just kind of letting things slow down around here.
Oh.
It may be a while.
You said you wanted what?
Yes, please.
All right, Kendall, straighten up. Oops.
Potatoes.
Good job.
No, I think the tight stuff is really, they're like the spare coat hangers.
Some people would like that. I would imagine.
Not through red butter plate.
You know, the last time I saw you, your hair wasn't this very long though. You must have grown quickly. Maybe it wasn't. We should have a hat on though
I
too.
had it in a ponytail for the wedding.
That's what it was.
You know, it's all slicked back.
That's right.
So
Okay.
you really can't tell, you know.
I was gonna say, because your hair must have grown awfully fast since then.
Yeah, it's 8 inches in a blood.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I put some of that chia pet stuff in there.
Would you like white meat or dark meat?
Both.
Okay. Maybe do a bait, maybe do something.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I got the China cabinet full of it.
It's that strong, guys?
We have a little windstorm here. I don't know why all that was happening.
It's not coming on, I don't want it to. How's that?
Oh, that's gonna be good. Finish it off
Joyce and Deacon? I thought you would have gone to feed the homeless today.
Living up there, I don't know where to go.
There's no homeless in your area?
Oh,
No,
there's
there
not.
are, but I didn't get hooked up with an organization.
I thought you would have, they would have gone, be going down to Venice.
I think they're all gonna be at our house tomorrow.
I know. Six. I would have gone to Venice, but it's a really long drive from my house.
Is it?
Venice?
You're not in the way, don't
Don't
act
move.
like you
Don't
are.
move.
Don't move.
Uh-oh.
This is still.
What's the matter?
This thing here? Yeah. That goes with this thing here. Okay, I can reach the thing, you can reach the
The
stuff.
thing.
Do you wanna get the
Oh,
stuffing
these
going?
already went all the way around.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
do
John
it.
gets to this in front of him.
Well, you know
The
what?
stuffing.
Here, well, let you
Oh, I
get
started
that.
off, yeah.
And.
Oops.
here's Henry.
Okay, everybody can tell me anything you want, I spoke the water.
Oh, good.
Someone's been doing
I
turkey.
can do turkey.
Oh, Sean's doing
Just
turkey?
hand her your plate.
Okay,
You got there?
a little bit of
Salad,
dark meat,
pie, I'll make some
please.
salad.
Thank you, dear. That's sufficient. How about grandpa? What do you want, white meat or dark meat, Dad?
Pick it up.
Oh, the handle's too long?
And a little bit of dark.
Oh, where's some pork for you, huh?
Here, I'll take
Oh,
this.
went. Oh, thank you. Here we
Just
go.
that necessary.
And the gravy and the stuffing is coming.
Slide it across the bottom of it. You're supposed to make a little
Ring.
out ring.
You don't have to.
I didn't do that.
That's it. One more strike and you're out. Gotta go eat, one more, you gotta eat cereal.
Yeah. We used to call it a swimming pool. You had to make the little, and then you fill it with the gravy.
Did your mom teach you, right?
Thank you, yes I do.
And Hazel told us, and that was the rules.
Now, where's Aunt Hazel today?
She's with Uncle Dale and his family. here in Glendale.
Our family, but that
Well,
part.
but his family.
His immediate family.
You're running out of room over there, Grandpa.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna have any of this? Okay.
Oh, what's the plate for?
Bread. Didn't we already do salad? Isn't this the second
You
time?
missed it.
Just know, it started with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's coming out twice.
I was gonna say, how many times do I have to handle that
Nobody-
salad?
Butter.
Yeah, watch this out. Be careful. Yeah, that's-
Up a little bit.
When everybody ever eats cranberry sauce, any other meal.
I
You know, isn't that
know.
funny? It seems like it sells very well around November, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a real hot item, right around
I'm gonna
November.
put more gravy
You
in
know,
this.
and nobody ever, like, people put on their sandwiches and stuff after, went with their turkey after Thanksgiving, but they don't ever buy turkey sliced meat at the store with cranberry
I know.
Do we have the rolls, Nanny?
Well,
No.
we're waiting for the
Okay.
bread.
Oh, that one's possible.
Okay. Gravy.
Oh,
Gravy.
Shauna,
Yes.
could you give me a little bit of dark meat, please?
You don't mind if I do that, do you, Robert?
Not at all.
Well, would you like a piece of bread? Of course you would. And Dan, I see a little plate for the napkin ring.
Oh, for something.
Hands are
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna get some more rolls. Dan. Sorry.
Etiquette is not good me.
Daniel etiquette.
Maybe just get a little
No, make them wait.
I like your turquoise, where'd you get it?
bit graduation present.
From who?
Oh, Danny brother.
That's
You
not
have
bad.
to meet us.
Miss
From
Hurry that much.
Who?
Steve Miller's parents.
Really? Well, that's nice of them.
Oh.
You. Oh, you were very good. Oh, that's good.
I was anticipating.
Bread.
Cool.
Mmm,
Oh, and take
Sorry.
it off.
Oh,
blind by the light.
Shauna, I'm gonna hand this to you.
Yeah,
so-
okay. Look at your little olives. They've dotted your little plate.
decoration.
Yeah.
All right.
You can put them on your little bread plate.
Oh, no, not any hurry flowers, so.
There's one mine.
Maybe?
So I was going, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Don't
we
mess
are.
with
Should I do like Larry and look and see if everybody's eating?
So you can take the rest of it?
Eat everything that's left on the table? I almost took it all, yeah, I looked around.
No, no. You
I have
this way.
I know.
This
A
way.
whole pan more gravy. There's more gravy.
It's a great day.
I think we're gonna make it.
That's all right, I'm gonna fill it up anyways. John eats gravy. No? Okay.
See, he lost all his because he didn't make a little swimming pool.
All together.
Oh.
Terribly upset about
Delicious.
Mom did a good job. Thank you.
Very
It was wonderful.
Yeah, this is great.
It tastes wonderful.
Whoops.
So you're living with Linda?
Yes, I am.
Are you from Castera, Syria?
Yeah, I've been there a month and a half, I'm almost.
Are you Indiana family too? Is that maybe that's my question better.
There you go.
Yeah, where did you come from?
Where, I mean, you just like popped up. No.
You've been to the tar pits, you know?
Oh, yes.
La Brea?
Yeah,
The La Brea tar
Just
pit.
fell into that mechanics loop,
Mmm.
hand cleaner one day and
Oh.
started over.
Hmm.
Actually, now I'm mostly from Virginia.
Oh, I love Virginia. I wanted to move to Virginia. Of course, I wanted to move to Pennsylvania too.
My mom wanted to convert and be an Amish woman.
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
She wanted to live everywhere except New York.
Yeah, I didn't like New York. Love Virginia. We're in Virginia. Alexandria.
Yeah, that's not really Virginia.
Oh, it's what?
That's not really Virginia.
It's not?
No.
What is it?
It's a suburb of DC.
Oh, no, don't say that. No.
Ha!
No, it was so beautiful there. I loved it.
We saw the narrowest house in the United States in Alexandria.
6 feet wide.
The narrowest house is 6 feet wide in Alexandria.
Why, pray tell, was it,
Well, some of our family.
why was it built that way?
It was built between two other buildings.
Okay, I thought somebody just went, yeah, this is gonna be my house right here. One huge pantry and linen closet.
Right. As a matter of fact, it was for sale when we were there. If somebody
Probably
bought
still is right now.
Yeah, if somebody bought it, they would be able to say that they got the narrowest house in the United States.
You weren't able to go in it?
It's
I
on
wonder
there.
how it was set up.
Well, it was the weirdest thing because, of course, it's how many stories? 3 stories.
Wow.
And you got to figure 6 feet. That means that, you know, you can't even have a sofa.
No. Okay, how many
Because of us.
stories you have?
Yeah, you have to have it
Turn
like
the
this
other
if
way,
you
right?
wanted a queen size.
The other way, maybe.
But it was really rather interesting.
You couldn't even have a double bed. Double bed's 7 feet wide.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Those little elves live there.
Mhm.
4 people?
Yes.
Very.
Wow. Anorexic.
Mm-hmm. You have to have a wiener dog in that house.
I couldn't turn around, but.
Wash backwards.
So back to my question.
Yes, yes.
Have you lived in California for a
I
long
just
time?
brought my biography with me.
I'm sorry. I just don't know very much about Linda's family except all the people in the area.
My dad was in the service, and my dad was born in Kentucky. And he met my mom when he was stationed in Germany, and married her over there. And then they had me in Texas, and I lived in Oklahoma, and I had my brother in Mississippi, and then they had my sister in Michigan. Then I went to first grade kindergarten in Washington State, and I went to second grade in Indiana. And
You're well traveled.
yeah, pretty much. I don't remember a lot of it, but I was really well traveled.
Was your father in the military
Yeah.
all his career?
Yeah.
All of his working life?
No, he's had stuff since then.
Bob even went to the Air Force Academy.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No?
I remember about coming home for breaks all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
This is it. Honest, this is the last time I'm gonna have to come on break from that place. I've really done it this time.
Did you
I
finish?
went yesterday and
Yeah.
I'm not going today.
And you asked, well, you finished at least.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that was cool.
So can you use that in any other trade?
Yeah, it's like a regular college.
Oh, really? I thought it was like special. I don't know anything about it.
Well, you don't get to use the marching a whole lot.
Just basically just like going to a private school.
Yeah.
Private school.
How about the uniform? I mean, you could be a valet parking attendant.
Yeah, it's really neat when you're trying to catch a flight home, but people are saying, "Could you take my luggage?"
That's right. You could be a bellman. Sure, you could
No,
be
I can't take your luggage.
You could be a maitre d'. I mean, you're experienced in uniform and standing in attention.
I am trained in that
That's
stuff.
right. That's
I
right.
could polish the buttons and things.
That's right.
Get my gig line straight.
Mm-hmm.
That you never know. With today's economy,
Right.
you gotta be, career broadening experience.
I'm taking a rest.
You sound like Liz. She has 3 bites and she goes, "Oh, I'm so full. I have to take a rest."
And then she eats the whole house.
But then she took a rest.
Mm.
She's,
Can I get you something else, Dad?
No,
You want? You're a little dry. You want some gravy? That sounds like
So I
lemonade.
got out of the Air Force
Make
in
it
Phoenix,
swimming pool.
and I came to California in 1982. And I lived in Redondo Beach for that area, Redondo, Manhattan, Mesa.
I like that area a lot.
Yeah, I lived down there for about 8 years. And I just got done.
Were you a surfer?
No,
Did you get to surf?
yeah, twice.
Oh,
Second time, 12 stitches broken.
oh
nose.
God, you're kidding.
No.
Supposed to dodge the pier.
Yeah, that was the board.
Oh, was the
I was
board?
gonna say, you probably fell and hit yourself on the board.
Yes.
Can you imagine that would be awful?
Pretty rude. I'm sorry. Smack me down.
Did you have it connected to you? Is that why?
No. Tried to stop it because it wasn't connected.
Ooh.
I borrowed a next door neighbor's longboard, about a 9-foot Jacobs. You know, about 40 pounds.
You obviously weren't ready for it, huh?
Tried to stop it when a wave was pushing it.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd get there before the wave, and then I didn't. And I knew right away I didn't.
Yeah.
But that saltwater hurt.
No, just mellow. Like, wow.
And you're like,
You just,
oh.
I didn't even know. It's
all the sharks circling.
So circling you is not
massage is supposed to be short.
Huh.
And I don't want it. That's the big thing. Sure.
I much prefer to ski, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Water ski? Or snow ski?
Snow. I love snow skiing.
No, you know that.
That's my favorite.
We're gonna have a good year this year.
Yeah, I know. Very place.
They started snow skiing earlier this year than they have.
Yeah, about the past 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, but we're so close to Tahoe.
Oh, yeah, we could get. Have you ever skied?
Ski Mammoth.
Yeah, I've skied Mammoth.
Let's go to Mammoth.
Mammoth is an outrageous drive for us. Anyway.
Where's in Tahoe?
Oh, we're only a couple hours.
Oh, you don't live right here.
Oh, no, we live in Sacramento.
No.
Oh, that's a little different.
We're an hour and a
Well, I thought you were
half.
being facetious. Tahoe's a real close drive for us, and I was going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
That's
Continental was going
Okay, I
to
picked
Tahoe.
up on that sarcasm right out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you knew we lived in Sacramento. Yeah, we
No.
live.
About an hour and 20, hour and a half from all of the ski resorts.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're only about 20 minutes or a half hour from Yosemite. Wow.
About an hour actually.
So it also means that we're only that far from the casinos too. Got its pros and cons.
Oh, you had fun.
Depending on whether you walk out a winner or a loser.
That's it.
That's the whole story.
Can we pass anything to anybody? How about you, John?
Who's that thinking?
Are you?
Are you drinking your
Linda, how you doing?
I'm fine first.
Chair?
Delicious.
Imagine you're.
No.
I know you don't, so I told you.
Damn.
I was right.
Can I pass this?
John is not drinking alcohol with his food.
Sean,
I'd have to run now.
how you doing, Mama? We've been talking. You have to be quiet now and eat your dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm asking a question.
I know, look, he's.
Oh, it won't slow me down very long.
Are you sure you want to wait? Don't you like it?
Oh, yeah. I'm great. I'm with Shauna. Yeah. Good time.
It's yummy, mommy.
Yes,
You
good.
didn't eat very much.
I ate a lot.
Oh, you didn't even eat, sir?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I had a piece.
What you about to eat tonight? You're eating tomorrow?
And the next day. That reminds me, I don't need to take any food home with me because Joanne has a turkey at our house too. Don't worry, I won't be
By the time you guys
malnutrition.
go home, you won't want to eat anymore. By the time Sunday gets here, you're pretty turkeyed out. We're gonna have 3 Thanksgivings this year. Are you having a turkey tomorrow too, Linda?
So you basically feeding the homeless tomorrow or what?
But just, I'm not sure who's coming, more people.
John asked me if it was gonna be your friends that were interesting, because he was very shocked when you had the surprise party. Well, I was actually very shocked. What were we talking about? It was gonna be, I thought it might be Linda's family coming. I thought maybe Glenna and all, and your parents were gonna be coming. And
She's actually making this up.
no, you asked me if it's Sean and Dan's friend, if it was gonna be Sean and Dan were having the party, if it was gonna be Sean and Dan's friend.
Well, there were some
Oh, it did?
interesting people there.
We have to admit
Mode
that.
of
It's okay.
dress,
I mean, we can admit that.
Hairstyle.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I actually remember bringing it up.
Yeah, we talked about it, but
But we're talking about, we're not gonna, they'll probably be there.
yeah, nobody surprised me except, who was it? one couple, maybe it was Jason Underground, no, was
No,
it
not
Jason Underground?
Jason and Lori.
No, was his helmet, was his helmet
That's
interesting?
Jason.
Was that,
Mhm.
with this motorcycle, wasn't it?
I forgot that.
Hey, that one was
That,
cool.
his bike,
Yeah.
that's what it was, that's the only thing that
Yeah.
tripped me out.
Did he have a sidecar on it?
Yes.
That was cool.
It was a bike with
Have
a
you met Jason
sidecar.
Underground?
Yeah, yeah.
Bob, have you met their friend Jason?
Yeah, you've met,
Yeah.
he's the real tall guy.
Is he still with Lori?
Laura, he lived at Santa Cruz. Close to
Cool.
Shield.
Oh, he did?
Santa Cruz is cool.
Is he
We
still,
had fun there.
is he still performing?
Oh, you moved to Santa Cruz, huh?
He's a record label wants to sign it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they froze all their projects for next year because it's slow business.
Mhm.
So.
So
I'm not
next
sure.
year he's gonna, he's
Um,
gonna,
He's really funny too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's totally fine.
Yeah, he did a beautiful job at the wedding.
Is he coming down for Christmas, Linda? I can't wait to see what he does to your tree if he does.
I don't know if he really moved up north, huh? I don't know if he, hopefully he
Hang a toaster in front of it, maybe a roll of butter.
Why, did you do something interesting before?
We're decorating our tree.
Yeah, he did some pretty interesting things.
Garlic bread on it and putting.
Oh, man, I would've gotten that for
That's
you.
all right.
I didn't even notice, we were all like laughing and stuff, and it wasn't until we left.
They were gone.
moved down to all the little good things hanging in the trees.
You need to.
You look for the nutmeg grinder, tiny
What if I
little
need to do
trees.
something, you know?
No, that's your husband.
Does anyone like more water?
If I have to. or something.
Sure.
Where's your glass?
Does it cost extra?
No.
No, no.
You get tipped?
Just think when we move over to the other house, the person won't have to get up and make room for the next person to get out.
I know, this house has gotten pretty small since Sean and I had moved out. I mean, it didn't seem this small when we lived here.
I don't know what it is.
It's strange how that happens, isn't it?
You think the house would be bigger with that many people in it?
That's what, you know, it's not just you and Sean, you know, you have somebody else, you, Sean has several people with her, it's like. I don't think it's the house.
No, but does the house seem physically smaller when you walk back in?
Only now because, our bedrooms are now converted into a guest room and a family room. And when they were bedrooms, the house seemed larger because that was our own space.
yeah.
Now when we come,
No, that's
But
what
this room
it
doesn't
is.
seem any smaller than yours.
yeah, there's just more, is there,
There's more things, there's more
there's more
plants.
furniture in here. They
No,
seem
you know
to,
what, there really isn't. There really isn't. The clock has been here for 2 years. Is the most people we've had around this table one time was 13 people?
Great.
13 people around this table at one time?
Oh, no, we had more than that.
Do you have more than that?
Really? Around this table?
seems really small
Yeah,
right now.
13, that's right,
I used to
13.
sign it, so-
Well, this table has 2 more leaves to it, too.
but-
Yeah, but it's like weird to go into to your old bedroom and like to bring our duffel bags and all that kind of stuff, and it's just like there's just no room for it. If I was, you know, if it was.
Our room seems small, I've got my stuff in it. It's not a lot bigger than when I was in there.
It
But I had a lot of
seems-
stuff in there too.
It seemed bigger when I was in there. Because I didn't have lots. I love it. We had no floor space. We had no floor space. Some piece of furniture was on every part of the floor.
In the guest room, there's more furniture in the house room.
Yeah.
There's a radio that's in there and
See, you guys just use up every possible piece of space with a piece of furniture that you can. It seems like big.
I gave more away, I'll go to Tuesday. Stuck it in the room, just like the rest of us.
Wow.
Over to the side.
I like these roofs like this.
I know, aren't they cute?
I keep thinking this whole middle section is just like lift off. Sunday.
I'm doing coffee now. and
Or like
then-
fold in.
What do you take in it? Black. Chardonnay, can I have 2 more? Anybody else for coffee? Fresh ground coffee beans? One more sweet.
I can get that.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, jeez. Do you care? Anybody? Anybody? Possibly?
Wait a minute, you're the one that went off about potato troughs and stuff.
You know, talk.
Potato
Your
pools.
swimming pool.
Oh. Well, just the way I was raised. Come on, Grandpa.
What'd you say?
I said they're making potato pools. It was just how I was raised, the way I was raised. Don't you do it?
He did it today. Make a little swimming pool with your,
I did a small.
you did not? I was watching.
You didn't see that.
I
You're in trouble.
watched you didn't do it.
Yes, I did.
Did, or was being
I did. Same
videoed.
size of
Was
that.
being videoed. You're lying on me.
We like it all.
We're gonna watch the video and see if you did it.
Oh, for the replay.
Yeah.
Do you know he's sitting out in the shop today?
Yeah. He wasn't at dinner.
That's probably why everybody didn't eat as much. They were being.
I know, I'm sure. It's like totally staring right at me.
I know.
Yeah.
No, look how much
Sure,
food
hey,
for
you-
Renee
Can you
brought her
believe
plate.
that?
I wonder if she always eats that much.
I think she's a little bit overweight to be eating all that food.
And when the video runs back, will you ask him all these questions?
We thought we knew everybody.
How's your father doing?
Well, he's doing okay. He's not gonna get any better.
What, is he?
He has emphysema, and they found out that he has something called small vessel disease, which I never really heard of, but I guess it has a lot of the same symptoms as Alzheimer's and
Are you gonna
Parkinson's.
bring him out here?
No, right now, they don't want to move right now. They have the same symptoms as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, but it's less debilitating mentally, but more debilitating physically. So he's,
Sorry, but you know, I'm not,
yeah.
that would work similar to Clark.
Yeah. Probably some of the same
I'm
symptoms.
done. Thanks.
Who's not being, Sean, I'll be right back.
Too bad it's all
Right here.
pretty rough on your mother.
Yeah, it's hard for Mom. It's hard for him because it's not, since it isn't mental as much as it's physical, he realizes there are lots of things he can't do and he wants to do them. He still thinks he's the same. He still wants to be the same as he always was.
Yeah.
He can't do it.
No, I want you to
Do it back
sit
there.
down.
We were back there, the first part of November was like the wedding anniversary.
Oh,
That was nice, yeah. Dan, Sean, and I drove back. We drove there, and my sister and my niece and nephew came out from Indiana and Bob came over. So we had a nice little party.
how fun. Why my cake and they cut it like they were,
You know, it's a little wedding cake.
Oh,
She. It was just cake.
we both stopped at the same time.
Look at each other.
Well, so was that. I've never had a wedding cake, so it was nice. We made the cut, it was like the other time we did.
We'll eat it, and if you eat it,
They'd feed each other the cake.
how cute. Did you videotape it? How sweet.
That's right. They eloped, they didn't have a.
Oh, they eloped?
Isn't that weird to think of like grandparents that it would be that radical to go on a boat?
Well, how come they
Seems
eloped?
unheard of
It
years
does.
ago.
They
It would
eloped
be way more
because
radical than if
my
you did it
grandmother
today,
was
you know.
my dad, and so every time my mom was gonna go out with him, we would have a date with him, she'd faint. So my mom would always have to sneak to go out with him, so she knew she was going to marry him, and she'd probably die.
It didn't work, huh?
So,
He brought his ladder in the back of his pickup truck?
no, my mom was supposed to be going to her grandfather's house. And so then when my dad met her, and then they took off to that area. When they came back, everything was okay.
How old were they?
My mom was 21.
Oh, so they weren't like little kids. Honey.
Well, Sean, I mean, the students were having problems last time I saw you. So,
He doesn't come to class anymore.
He doesn't.
He comes once every 2 weeks.
He's still enrolled?
How does he do that?
Forges his mother's signature and goes to school. Whenever he feels like it.
It's terrible.
Is a phone call to the parents one?
It doesn't matter. They know.
They're the kind of parents that lay in bed at night and lock the doors and hope that he doesn't come home, or hope that he doesn't do, being afraid of him or something.
What are we talking about?
Students at school.
Oh. I thought we were talking about a relative.
No, Bob.
Well, you never know.
I'll go over that.
Just because we're all done eating, it doesn't mean that you can stop.
I can stop as long as I don't stop for good, right?
That's
As long as I finish.
true.
So are you cousins with Bob, or is it your cousin?
Bob and I are first cousins. Bob's father is my mother's youngest brother.
Okay.
My mother's the oldest of four, and his father's the youngest.
Oh.
Right,
He
this
was
is supposed to
probably bored
bend
to
more.
death.
What's your tongue say? They say Converse.
Either that or it's a late bloomer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the other.
Weapons, yeah.
That or he's just too much.
Weapons. You have weapons on your feet.
Those are my favorite.
You've had
Those
those
are my
shoes
favorite pair of
since you're
shoes
down
for
in
a
Korea?
hell of years.
Mom,
Yeah.
stop cleaning
I'm
it.
just moving all the stuff out this.
Oh,
Years ago, right?
a few years ago,
I
yeah.
mean, when you were still home, right?
No.
Oh, gosh, I thought that was fun.
There's.
No, but I didn't wear them for a long time because they didn't fit right or something. Then I wore out, this is my last pair of tennis shoes I had a while ago, so.
This is their event. This is
Hi.
Hi, Bob.
So this is the story of these tennis shoes. Get a good shot of these, all right?
Right there,
They're still
the
in pretty
tennis.
good condition out. They are kind of authentic. They say Converse weapon. Get that. Got the weapon part there.
Got it. Got it. Oh,
They're made in Korea, so they
karate
come,
cam. Ooh.
they're made in Korea, so they come trained in jiu-jitsu already. You just put them on. and they're-
Train.
Put them on, your feet fly in the air.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you go to play basketball, you have to warn them ahead of time so they don't kick people because they think it's a fight under the board sometimes.
I hate
But
it
you
when
can
they-
get some good aerials for layups, you know.
Uh-huh.
Good thing you don't play,
So I
play ice hockey.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
yeah, I'd be in real trouble because they'd be going off all the time. So yeah, my white tennis shoes got holes in the bottom, so I figured it was time to throw them out. And then I had these laying around, and I didn't want to spend $70 or $80 for new tennis shoes. And plus, I just was too lazy to go to the store, so I put them on, and then they fit okay. And I started wearing them.
That's cool. Glad to hear it. Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome. Anytime.
You want to hear the story about everybody else's shoes?
What makes
Yeah,
Those are nice shoes.
I went to the store, bought them.
your eyes?
Oh, that's too dull.
How
How did you decide on those?
Like dark, like your
How come they don't have pink or blue writing on them anywhere?
Because,
even more.
Really? My mom did the same thing.
I know.
And I bought these for Dan's birthday. Hey, Dan.
Hey, right on. Glad I could inspire that in
Why do you
you.
have the white string?
Because they're cheap shoelaces and are ripping.
Oh, the black's ripping off the shoelaces?
See, the white is underneath the black. Yeah, so it just comes up.
I almost thought you had like baling string in there to hold them shut for sure.
Nothing, I just wanted to come over and do that.
Well, just
They have like
cheap shoes.
They were not
Actually, not cheap
or
shoes. Yeah, cheap shoelaces. And I got ripped off.
It looks a lot better today, doesn't it?
Kind of neat.
Yeah, but mine
Renee, put your sweet little foot off that table.
So, Renee, who's Clarence Thomas?
Thank you, John.
Clarence Thomas is the guy that chick was trying to tell everybody that he sexually harassed her for like 10 years when she followed him to every job he had. I knew that much.
Was that the story on that? I
Yeah.
didn't listen to a whole lot of it.
Well, kind of.
Well, no.
Depends on who you believe.
Yeah, I know which version.
Yeah.
I didn't
As
believe
far
her
as
for
I'm
half a
concerned,
second.
As far as I'm concerned,
She's
she went
a
to
tweak
him,
head.
you know, he gave her promotions or whatever, and she followed him to different jobs, and he's married to a white woman now, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I think that probably has irritated her a little bit.
Well,
Sounds like
the
she likes
thing
the man.
is if all this happened 10 years ago, you know, why is it coming out now?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
She's on the front page of, or the cover of Time magazine and Newsweek and all of that stuff.
Well, she's
so-
getting a lot of
Because it was the
publicity.
perfect time to bring it out.
Well, Mr. Allen, the man
Put the
that
weapon in the closet.
That's right.
It's kind of one of those fatal attraction things. Anything to destroy him.
That's your fire extinguisher in case of fire.
Yeah.
That's the fourth confirmation for a position that.
Because the liberal political party had to have time to find something, some dirt to throw at
Never
him.
thought he'd make it this
Exactly.
far.
Probably,
The
yeah.
man that I work for, Mr. Allen, the man that I gave
We got his little stories.
he said, he's all, yeah, I'd really like to see who's
I read.
paying her to do all of this. I'd like to see how much money she's making by taking a stand and saying all these things.
So there's a poster in here.
Someone has paid her off.
You skull compliment?
That's what I
Yes.
thought too.
Little drama to the scene.
I don't
But
know.
I just didn't know what the man's name was. I'm trying to remember what his name was.
Dee, 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 dee.
Can I get anybody anything?
You guys didn't get, it hasn't been like in the
Pull
paper
out
or
bed.
anything, has it, about the daycare incident with that woman, the caregiver, the murder?
If they didn't get the good guy story, they sure as heck didn't get that
I
one.
don't know.
Remember when I called you and was
Yeah,
saying?
I don't know if it has, we don't take a daily paper, we just take the Sunday.
Well, I told you she got rearrested, right?
No.
Ah, the claw.
They rearrested the caregiver, and they've charged her with the murder.
What did they?
Yeah, but it's not murder, it's a lot lesser charges. It's not
Negligent homicide, something like that.
It's,
Did you hear the story?
No?
actually, what is it?
Those that are reading they had.
I don't even think it has murder in it, to tell you the truth.
Well, the
It's
gist
not even-
of
it's not even a formal homicide, exactly, probably something like that.
well, do you want to know the story really quick?
Yes, really quick.
A woman,
Just
a
Just
woman
the
was,
highlights.
It doesn't happen really
Those
quick.
are students.
a woman was running a daycare through out of her home.
Two-room school.
And,
Kid
The-
died.
The mother dropped the baby off, and an hour later, the baby hit his head on the coffee table, and she called the mother, and the mother took it to the hospital and died.
WT, our grand, my dad's dad.
What
my
the
dad's
what the
brother.
autopsy says and what the doctors say is that that baby had severe,
Hit him before it hit its head.
Most of the family from Iowa.
so they're trying to figure out who inflicted those injuries upon the baby. Was the baby like that when it got there? Or did the caregiver beat the baby before it hit its head on the coffee table? So,
Wow.
I was telling her how
the baby was 11 months old, and they arrested the caregiver right away after
The mom did it.
after the baby died. They arrested the caregiver, and then they released her, and now they've rearrested her again.
This
Because they have new evidence?
They feel that the autopsy is new evidence. I don't necessarily agree with it, but they said that
Yeah, that's her.
there's no way the baby could have suffered those injuries before it came to the home, because she fed him and he played quote unquote normally until he hit the coffee table. So they think the caregiver, they think that the baby's head was hit, was smashed into a hard object several times to have those severe
41?
Of head
contusions or whatever they call them.
Look at this one.
But
Being a school teacher.
She had 11, 13 kids before she was 40. Oh.
and the
Amazing.
woman that has been charged with this killing is 5 months pregnant, and she has a 4-year-old daughter already.
78.
So
Strangeness, Batman.
Maybe one of the little kids did it.
Is the world really stranger than it was years ago, or do we just hear more about it?
I think we hear more
I
about
think
it.
we just hear more about it. I think it's more public, the situations that are happening. But I really would hate to think that the caregiver kills somebody else's child
She was 43.
just because I take care of it.
Yeah, that's the same picture.
How old is she? I don't know.
Huh? How did she?
Wow.
I'm hoping that when this all goes to court and all this, as people do all these investigations that they're supposed to do, that the truth will come out. But like John's dad said, it's our justice system fails us quite often, and the truth doesn't come out. So I hope somebody doesn't
You know what's
wrongfully
funny
in
is like
jail.
I don't have any guns now. I mean, I have only a shotgun in Virginia that I can shoot skeet and deer and stuff
Uncle
with.
Ed,
But
that's Grandpa.
like I was
Yeah, Aunt
saying.
Hazel.
Don't have to repeat yourself.
Oh, you got over here fast
But
enough?
Uncle
Yeah.
Dale
Okay,
is the
cool.
baby up here.
Oh God, how embarrassing.
But sometimes I actually think now that if I were to get married and have a
10,
kid
9, and 8.
in this area, I would have a shotgun in the house.
And this is
Yeah,
my
but then you
dad's
think about
dad.
Is that the picture?
the
There's
fear
ways-
you put in with your
That's-
child. I mean, that's a lot of
there's ways-
danger to put in your house for having a
Those
baby.
are for idiots that don't treat it with respect. There's
Yeah.
plenty of ways to keep guns away from your children.
Still being lived in?
There's
Is it really scary? But I would have a hard time having
Yeah,
a gun in
well,
my house.
You don't have to leave your gun in your closet loaded for your
Shotgun
kid
is
to come and get.
so shotgun's a lot less
Is that something?
dangerous. It's still dangerous, but it's a lot less dangerous than
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know now.
You have
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
a loaded
Yeah.
9mm in the drawer by your bed. You know,
Took me
it's
15 years
it's
ago.
like you're asking the kid to take out the wall. You know.
Yeah, we went back to Oklahoma a few years ago, and went through that at one house.
Well, it's nice now that you have an issue, but.
Weapons are dangerous, but you've got to know how to use
It's a
them
handle.
properly.
You have to treat
And
it
you
with
have
respect.
Doesn't look anything.
You
Yeah.
have to know the safety features.
Bob looks the
In the
same,
event-
he still looks like.
In the
a
event that you have a handgun
But
and
This guy looks like
ammunition,
the same
that
person.
doesn't mean that you have to have it loaded and
We'll have to allow
and
the
ready to
kids.
fire. It only takes a second. You got a
That's
loaded
We gotta raise
ammunition
them though.
and a handgun to put together.
they
It
all
only
stay
takes
together?
just a second or two
Did
to
they all stay
get it ready to fire.
But if you feel you do need
Well,
it
they-
loaded, there is such
I mean,
thing as gun
did he
safes
keep them
to where you
together?
could have your gun
Oh,
out in split seconds
Yeah,
if there
but-
was an intruder.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but see,
And
what
that,
what if there was
a
an
child
intruder when
could
I'm
never
home
get into it.
alone and we have his gun? What am I gonna do with it? I mean, there's no way I could pick
Yeah,
up a gun
very young.
and shoot an intruder. He's gonna take it and he's gonna shoot me with it.
No, then you have to go shoot it at a local firing range.
Initial practice.
I mean, if I was standing, whether I knew how to use a gun or not, if I was standing in front of a man, there's no way I can pull the trigger.
Well,
And then Aunt Will.
If this guy's got a knife,
Right here.
and it's like, okay, look,
Yeah, so there's just.
you have a choice. You can either shoot me or I'm gonna cut your kid up in front of you. What do you figure?
Yeah, that's
But they
how
don't. How many
She said
intruders do you know
no.
that actually go into a house anymore with just a knife? I mean, they've got a gun too.
Well, see,
What if I miss? What if they take it from me?
that's why you have a
9 tries.
That's why I did say you can't miss.
That's why you have with this, short barrel. It's like, from here I can take out that whole doorway.
That's all that
I
spray
mean, Mom,
in
could
the
you honestly
garage.
say that if there was a gun in this house and someone broke in this house and you're by yourself, you could pull that gun out and shoot them?
Yes.
Oh my God, I don't think I could do
If
that.
I was frightened,
Yeah.
I think I could. If I thought,
You'd be frightened so much that you would just, oh.
well, you know what of course, none of us know what we would really do if we were in that situation. Right now, I'm feeling very brave. And if someone broke in here and if they threatened someone I love or me,
Like I'll read it and I go, oh.
I think I could
really like that in
shoot.
history.
hopefully I wouldn't shoot and kill.
Yeah, so I don't want
Hopefully
to
I
kill
would shoot
somebody.
and
They might
stop
just
them.
go back in your room and just go, all right, as long as I don't get hurt, it's okay. And just,
He's a.
if he opens that door, it's over.
Well, see, this is just it too. I mean, if you could say to,
Let him have what he wants.
Yeah, take whatever.
Well, actually, I've heard
Why
more
just
like-
go out there and
well, I've
drill
heard
him?
more like I've heard of guys that
Get
go
out of my house.
They hear somebody in the living room, they go out, like at an upstairs door, and they just like, so the guy hears them, they go, get out of the house.
There's nothing more threatening than a shotgun being
Cock.
cocked. That's right.
Yes.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, if you hear someone in, you do that. You cock it as loud as you can. I know you're in here. I do have this 12 gauge loaded.
Yeah.
Make your decision.
well, yeah, you always want to give them the opportunity to leave. But I'm talking about life-threatening situation, you better believe I could. I'm pretty sure that I
In
could.
a quick second.
In fact, I could probably pull the trigger quicker if they threatened a loved one.
Yeah.
Myself.
Like when you the baby or whatever, I mean, if they didn't say anything at all, I'd be like, if it was like a standoff, I'd just be like, okay, well, you want to leave now? I'm just leaving because I don't want to pull the trigger. But if they had my kid in my hand or something, I'd be tripping.
Well, you have an instinct too that takes over, especially when you get very protective around your children. It doesn't make any difference how old your children are, but if someone attacks your children, you get very strong. And I would be stronger in protecting you than I would myself. Because that's an instinct. Your instinct automatically wants to protect your loved ones.
Yeah, that's what would really piss me off if I had a house. It'd be like,
Tell the camera.
are you gonna take this in and play this for your kids?
Yeah. This is what white people talk about.
Yeah.
They're scared of you guys.
And if the man was in my house, I would be thinking, this is my turf, bro, and don't you be stepping on my turf because you be threatening my dog and stuff, you know? So if you come stepping around my house, you better bring your brother and your guns, you know? Because we're gonna get down, we're gonna get funky. We're gonna have to put up new drywall, you know, if you come to my house. Alright? And I expect you to be the same way if I come sneaking in your house in the middle of the night with a gun, you know? I think that's fair. You could shoot at me if I sneak in your house.
Well, I remember when we were little, do you remember the Tofflows? When we were little, there was this family and there was a group of like 6 kids, and the oldest brother, I don't even remember what his name was, the oldest one that I knew was Sean, but the older brother than that, died before I knew the family, so it was only a story that I heard. But he had come home really late one night, and they didn't live in a very nice part of town, but he had come home really late one night, and he was totally drunk, and being as drunk as he was, he didn't realize that he was going to the next neighbor's front door, and they shot him.
Wow.
They blew him away because they thought he was an intruder.
You know, that's one thing, you need to know your neighbors.
You need to
Well,
know
my
your neighbor.
neighbors are not.
No,
All they saw was
that
a
footstep in the
figure
living
at
room
the
sounds like neighbor Paul. Yeah, right. Shoot him anyway. None of my neighbors come out without asking.
I'm gonna get him back for putting up that fence that way.
I always wanted to shoot him for
told him
that.
to take that tree out of his backyard because the leaves keep falling in my yard and he never would. This will fix him once and for all.
Got it.
What's yours?
We had some idiot try to who shot up our house with a 12 gauge. Some man that got mad at my dad.
Can you believe that? I mean,
I
in this
hate
little
it when that
community, you
happens.
just drove
Blasted my
by and
house. Yeah, he blasted out my bedroom window. The other. Oh yeah.
Drive-by shooting by
No, this man got out, walked up to the garage, blasted 3 holes through our garage, started spraying all into the garage, all into the door that connects the living room to the garage, sprayed all that, stepped back, sprayed at the front door, boom, shot out the windows. This guy he shot our house up.
because this is so dumb. A bunch of friends were all
Hey, these are
together.
ex-friends of my parents.
They were all together at this like bar restaurant, and this gentleman was there with his wife, and John and Joe were there together.
And he drinks a little too
A
much.
man.
Is this the one with the gun?
Did they say call him a gentleman?
Yes.
Oh, this man. I don't know why I didn't say that. I
This
just always call him.
psycho.
Yeah.
So they're all having drinks together. Well, Joanne worked in downtown Sacramento at the time, so she carried a stun gun with her as protection when she walked to her car at night. Well, somebody was joking around and pulled it out of her purse, and he got
He got a little zap off of it.
he got zapped
Started
off.
getting-
He got pissed off at Joanne and started yelling at Joanne and started calling her a bitch. Well, John, his dad's all, hey, you've had a little bit too much to drink. You need to back off.
And calm down.
Yeah, and he didn't want to, and did he tell your dad, well, let's take it outside?
He had this big thing with my dad. He had this thing he would always ask my dad, all the time. How much money you make, John? How much?
Yeah,
just
his
wanted
job
to know.
was pretty
It was real
successful.
big into how much money you make. And then my dad had just got a new car. He just, got a nice new car, and he was real into that and wouldn't let it drop. Kept talking, and he said, yeah. He said, let's take this outside. He said, I'm tired of this. I've been waiting for this day. And my dad just sat down straight. He just said, I know you've been waiting to do this for a long time with me. So they went outside, and my dad did his thing and left in there and came back in.
I mean, he didn't beat him to a bloody pulp or anything, but they,
But
smoked a little
he
bit.
beat him enough to get his own aggression out. My dad, told me I did enjoy it.
I did enjoy it.
Comes back in, and they say, John, he's out there standing on your car. My dad had just bought this car about 2 weeks before, and he's out there beating the heck out of my dad's car. My dad's like, oh no, hold on. So he ran out and drilled him a few more times. And their friends pulled him apart, and broke him off and everything, and they took him home. And I guess they were laying in bed talking about it. I wasn't at the house. They were laying in bed about 2 or 3 in the morning. My dad said he just heard this boom, and he knew it was him, but he thought he was out there trying to break down the front door, and he went out and he was just standing out in the middle of the street with a shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
That's psycho.
Your dad could have been killed.
Both of them.
Well, he shot
The
up
thing
our
that
house
was
pretty
scary
good.
was that
How long ago did this happen?
4 years ago.
Last week.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Really?
It's weird too because
Was
in the garage they have, you can see the drywall marks when you just
Where
patch
we
the holes
patched
where
it,
they
you
get
can
where
see
the
all the
bullet
spray.
holes were, because they're not going to repair entire garage, for something, but they do have all the patch marks all in the
Spray
Yeah,
on
we
the back of
never
one of our
repaint our
cars.
garage
It was
when
just
it's
pellet
sprayed
spray all on the back of one of our cars.
Well, now they have a steel garage door. but-
Well, did your dad press charges or did
Some of it, but
anything
they
happen?
couldn't prove, all
What
that.
a
It was just so much, there was so much
terrible thing.
inconclusive evidence that they
Yeah, and then of course, he was working at the time, and his friends found out and took him away from where he was working and tried to get this big posse together, and totally made John totally freak out about it.
I didn't know who it was. I thought it was someone that had something with me.
With him.
And
Oh, really?
I was, I was like, my parents want to be laying on the ground dead. I hadn't been
Oh,
home.
my
So I had to go home,
gosh.
Yeah,
so I went home and I found out what happened and stuff.
Yeah, his parents. Well,
It was a mess.
Yeah, it was really. Didn't Ronnie spend the rest of the night out in front
Yeah,
of the
my
house?
friend had heard that it happened, and he figured that it was problems that, that him and I
he
had
was
with
having.
other friends,
Was that Floyd?
And so, yeah, that my parents found him asleep.
The next morning in
Out
front of the
the
house.
next morning, sitting in the car, found him asleep with a gun laying across his chest like this, waiting for those guys to come back.
Because he thought it was going to be some gang from the area.
What
Man,
a
it was
scary-
tragic.
Yeah.
I would have been scared out of my gourd.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was neat though to know.
Whatever
that
happened
Ronnie-
with that guy that shot the shotgun?
Got away
He's a
without it.
dad. He has a
Yeah.
son our age.
I mean, we know where he lives.
Didn't you
I-
meet his son?
I did stuff with him. It was an ongoing thing for a while. We know where he lives. He knows where I live.
They all live in the
And
town.
me being
so-
young and stupid, I'm still young and stupid, but younger and stupider. I kept telling Dad, why aren't we gonna do something with this guy? Why aren't we gonna take care of this? And my dad, put it to me. He said, because I don't kill, and to get this guy away, he would have to kill him because this guy, he's got that unbalanced up top.
He's that psycho that
Does drugs a lot, drinks a lot, and he's that crazy that if you mess with him, he will try and kill you. So it's either you kill him or he'll kill you.
Well,
gonna
It was
go to
better-
that level.
Exactly.
You know
It
what's
was better
weird?
just to leave it
I told
alone. See,
John,
me not knowing that, I saw him at a stop sign. We looked over at each other, and this is just to show you what kind of maturity levels on me. He flipped me off, I was, 17? Flips me off, starts talking all this junk, and I'm with my buddy.
Flipping off this.
And I didn't know the severity. I hadn't talked to my dad about it yet, so
a bird.
I slung out a bat and jumped out and busted in his windshield and started breaking up his car, and this man went crazy and took off. And I told my dad, and he said, "Oh man, you should have never done that." So I out there.
Well, you should not have done
The
that.
next week, 24 hours, we were kind of like looking out the window waiting for this guy to come back, but he never did.
You know, it was weird. Is
It was
last
crazy.
weekend we went to
It
a
was
friend of his
about a
had a
month full of
party.
fear.
His friend had a party, and that man's sons were at the party.
But see, those men know that he's an idiot. That's their stepdad.
But it was weird though for me to
Oh,
hear
it's your
about all
stepdad.
this,
They
and
know
then
he's
to
an
see
idiot.
these boys.
Good.
And when we walked in, they were like staring at John because they're younger than us. They were staring at John. They're like, "Okay, how's this gonna be?" And John was nice to them, and so they instantly were like,
It's not their
"So,
fault.
da 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 da,"
Yeah,
and
it's
just
an idiot.
talking and asking us questions and being very nice because they were, because it was John was the one that was inflicted all of this pain. And they were just a little bit weary, trying, okay, well, how is John going to be? But it was.
This crazy maniac lives in Elk Grove too?
Oh, yeah.
And how
Mom's
big,
like, I
how
don't know
big
what
is
she's
this
going back
city?
there, maybe.
Well, I'm thinking, my gosh, you guys must run into each other at the grocery store once
He
in a
lives
while.
from here to your lawn.
From, yeah. Oh, you run into quite a lot of people. I mean, driving down the street, I'll see 4 or
Oh,
5
I've
of his
seen
friends.
What a
Like
horrible
nothing.
thing to live with.
I've seen him a few times.
Well, but see, you gotta know John too. He's Big John. He's not so much a forgiving person, but he's just very, let's put the past behind us and let's just get on with our lives and get over it. You know what I mean? And he's very like that. And he tries to keep, the family like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's good that he has the attitude, but I'm thinking about the other guy.
Yeah.
It's so over that it's,
Is
it
it?
wouldn't be worth it, yeah.
I'm sure the man doesn't have very much remorse about it, but I'm sure he doesn't want to rekindle
Sure, he
everything.
has no remorse about it.
I would be frightened, who would want to live under those circumstances? That's
Well, it's all done now.
Yeah.
At the time, though, you got to think, who's got more to lose here? Well, this guy's an idiot. He has, very few redeeming qualities. If he's asking your dad how much money he makes all the time, and he's probably not making a lot of money, he's probably all tweaked out because your dad is.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not having such a super life. So it's like this guy confronts you and goes to mess up your life. If you
And you let him mess it up.
Yeah.
By retaliating.
Yeah, you get into it with him and you kill him in your front yard, then you gotta go to court and all this stuff for manslaughter, which would just really ruin your whole day.
The thing that's so funny
And
about it
then
is
you
that
have to go in front of
Yeah.
juries and stuff and testify, and then his family would get into it. could turn into a real Hatfield McCoy situation.
This is true.
It's funny too because John's dad is the last person to ever talk about.
This is the leftover
Aftermath of the army.
of Thanksgiving. Much like the day after the nuclear holocaust. Hey, wow, how's it going?
Surveying the damage.
Surveying the damage.
Okay, Dan, before we go, we have to wash everything here by hand.
By hand, twice.
And polish the silver and put it in its right place and dry it.
That shouldn't take too long. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Is everybody?
Okay.
Okay, turn it off now. There's Diane and there's that tummy. There's a baby in there. Right there. There's Mark, proud papa. Who's very thankful that next year he won't have to go anywhere. Grandpa and Grandma. Hi. There's Mom passing out everything. Yay! There's my wife over there.
Santa Mom.
That's my tripod. Say hi, Grandma. Grandma!
Yeah.
Say hi, Grandma. Grandma. Grandma.
Dan and Shauna.
Whoa.
And it's heavy. Here's Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa.
Mark and Diane.
Oh yeah? What gave you that idea?
That's right.
Gone away. It's a bird.
Okay. See the wash class? Take a shot of the wash class. No?
There's the tree. There's the little part of the washcloth holding it up. What a pretty tree. Yes. Charlie Brown would be proud.
I see a little taller from you on the ground.
That's true. This is the biggest tree we've ever had. Look at how big that tree is.
A giant tree.
There's Scott and Nathan on the wall. They're not here.
Want to take a picture of you so they'll know you were here?
It's me. Hi, I'm here. Ah.
You get it?
Yeah. I did. The mouth family. Gone away. Here, wait. But if I widen it out.
Well, they might give them all kinds of ways.
Yeah, they do.
Most people don't ever use them. I don't think anyone's ever used that one.
Yeah, you have.
I use this one all the time. I'm addicted. I'm totally addicted. My kids are gonna hate me. Smile! Dad, get the camera.
My friend has one. She's got 3 kids. Every birthday is on there, and they'll sit there and watch for hours their birthday. Over and over, they'll rewind it and watch it again and again and again, you know? So yeah, it's good, because I love to watch themselves on TV, you know? Well, that one where Linda was waving and everything wasn't on that, was it? So evidently it was one of the first
Put
ones.
them all on.
It wasn't on there. Must not have been.
Put them all on.
We can go in any order, just open.
Go ahead.
No.
From one to the other. I know what this is, all of them first. Huh? It's a calendar. I hope you got me a calendar, I hate one. Okay, so I'm gonna We'll get you one though before we leave. Ooh, thank you. My annual calendar. Very pretty though, that's
Let's eat.
What?
Let's eat.
Short one.
I thought you said let's eat. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't open your Christmas cards from Grandma and Grandpa.
Huh?
Yeah, but she put the money back in there. I just figured it underneath the card.
Here's the card, Mark. What's that, Mom?
Come on, Dan, we have presents to open.
Okay.
Joanna?
Actually, I think it says, Mom, we should read the whole thing. Linda explained
No, it says, well,
Mom, I wrapped it. I know who it's from. It's from Dean Glenna.
Thank you, Grandpa and Grandma.
oh yeah, let's talk.
Garnets from India.
Nobody just takes their time.
I guess not.
One, oh gosh, you should see Dee Dee.
What do you get?
One at a time.
Dee Dee will take one present and say, here, Mark. And we all have to sit there and watch Mark open up each. And then we're literally there for hours.
Well, what did we get?
What price
What did we
tag?
get?
What price
I know, I think we should open that same time. Gone away.
My sweater.
It's a new word. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the latest one, Mom.
Thank you.
Let's do it out.
I don't know, do you wear those? The little rubber? Yeah, that's pretty. I like that one.
Well, I didn't know if y'all would use that, and I thought, you know. I still don't even know what it is. You
Right
wouldn't
there.
open it. I couldn't see what it is.
Who wants to be surprised?
See, you should open it then. You want to know? We could wait till Christmas.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, Mark and Diane, very much. I always have a pair of canes laying in every part of the house.
Yeah,
That's from Glenna, her family too.
Right on.
I shop for everybody.
Hey.
How to use it.
I use mine too.
That's
That's why
shirt.
I love stuff like this. I can just wear and stuff.
Gone away.
Linda had no
Yeah.
I'm still putting together my calendar.
Gee, what'd you guys get? These are cool. I'm glad we got one of those. Those are really cool.
You ever had
Nope.
No, let's have them.
Share.
That's right.
Yeah, that's great. It's just like Vegas. Take it out of the draw poker.
Here.
Oh, it's
I play it
fun.
all the time. It's
Yeah,
great.
everybody plays it.
Sean is the
I
gambler.
tried it out for you.
Cool. Hey, shading, Phil.
What?
You press deal draw.
It's probably more like a lounge for inside, but you could wear it for a dress. It could be warm.
They give you all the cards.
Go ahead, where's the
You know what? I don't want it's like a big sweatshirt.
Thanks, guys.
with
So I can turn it
heels?
back.
I've got different color heels at home.
Do you really? Because it just looks like you're cold like I am.
This is
Yes,
pretty
I
cool.
always do.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know you had one of those, Dan.
No.
I don't. These are cool.
Do you know what they are? What it is?
It's a dress for a guy. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try it on.
You gonna try it on?
It's just for when you get out of the shower, you know,
Take
take
a shower and try it on.
He needs that.
No more of this running around the house naked.
Naked. Oh, wow, cute. Thank you.
Where's that from?
Thanks, Mark.
Oh, it's cute.
Pretty cool.
Like Jake and his puppy.
All right.
Dogs.
Little dogs in a basket.
Yeah.
Dogs in a basket.
Thank you. It's pretty.
Gone with it. Hey, look at here. Look at.
Oh,
Girl
wow.
skirt, yeah.
Cute.
Mark has one. He just goes around the house.
And then. This is my color too. Looks good. It's a dress, Grandpa. Look. It's for when you get out of the shower.
What's bucket for?
Put my money in. My hand in it. Oh, where's the pocket? Right there. Where's the pocket?
Or in the back, where's the where it is? Doesn't matter. Is that what you said? Oh, thank you.
It's a little bit too big for an 8x10, so we didn't get a frame. Because we didn't have one.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
We ordered 8x10s and they're too big.
They're like 8
it's
by
more like an 11x14 than a frame.
No, it's.
Yeah, what does it
Yeah,
matter?
It's 12 inches long.
These are pretty. Thank you, Mom.
Is that you?
Um,
Wait.
Yeah, like grandma.
Wayne's wife found them over in Mexico.
Oh, they're pretty.
She didn't like them, so I said, well, I'll buy them from you. I know Linda loved them.
Kitties?
Uh-huh.
The kitty cups.
Oh, that's nice.
It's cute.
The wedding.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yes.
You can get a frame with the
With the mat.
Yeah, 11x14.
Wasn't
That would be
sure
real pretty.
how you wanted to do it, so.
Cool.
Oh, it's fine. Good? That's nice.
Oh, what's that, sweet? I went to his cover.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, it's a necklace.
Earrings. You can hook them one on each ear.
Maybe too long for it. They said you could hook it any way you wanted to.
Yeah, you
Long
can.
earring.
Long earring.
So you have conscious belt hanging down. Yep. Oh, that's not good.
I don't know if you have
Pretty.
one.
No, I don't. I like that now. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. That's pretty. Hey, Dad.
This is what you got me.
Sure, no problem. What'd I get you?
When they did, yeah.
Oh, well. Y'all play? Y'all work?
Not quite yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the drum.
Two players, right. Did you set it? Is it, yeah, is it got the sound on? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't send
Well,
it.
2 players, and you both start out with 50 points, and then for each play, you play until you lose. But as soon as you start to play, you lose 5 points.
Okay.
You lose 5 points. And you, when it wins, it plays, I'm in the money.
Oh, okay, thank you, Mark.
nice.
I didn't know if you had peach or not,
That's a
and I don't
good
know if you like the turtlenecks, so. What did you get, Jack? You better 5 points.
5 points. Nice.
Oh, this is pretty.
I'll do a pension on this.
You want me small?
Oh, it looks awful big.
That's a try.
That's why I want you to open it so you can take it back to the
Yeah, because most of my next book was good colors. What did it say?
I don't know. It says, this is the season of autumn. This is the season of autumn leaves and early sunsets, so enjoy your leisurely afternoons and early evenings. Very soon, winter will be upon us once again. We believe in nature. It's pretty.
You really need to try it out and see if it
Love the
fits.
colors. Oh, that's top will fit fine.
That's the bottom to be too long.
The bottom's gonna be too small, Mom.
No, it's not.
Don't try it on, Mom, but
Well, we can take it back this way.
Did you open your other one, Mom? She has this one right here.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
No, the other one, yeah, you opened up the pants, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I had no idea.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
So, yeah, because I thought, well, I need to know if you needed them or
yeah.
had that color
Yeah,
already.
Put your keys on and your pencils and stuff. And a drink.
Thank you, guys. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Wow. You were
I
looking for one
didn't
there?
know what to get you, and I turned the corner, and that was just sitting there. I thought, and I picked it right out. It was like, this looks like Aunt Linda.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
It does, huh?
Oh, I love it. So pretty. It just, to me, it just looked like you. Oh, I love it.
And those bricks for just packing stuff in it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Linda. I was just looking at them the other day thinking I'd like to have one.
That's from Glenna as well. All these things are from Glenna as well. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's like mine. That one.
Family thank yous.
Thank you.
I almost fell over.
Thank you.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thank you.
Thanks, Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa.
Okay, I'll put this thing that way.
Thanks, Mark.
Way down here.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, lady guy. Family. He jumped in. Christmas, yeah. Next year.
No, nothing for
He's
the
on
baby
next year. I'm raking it in.
We got at least 2 years.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
I think you should wear all your new clothes and then put all the stuff in your bag.
Okay.
Where'd you get this thing at?
What?
She got it.
I got it at the game store.
I was trying to, you know what, when we went to the club meet, you're not supposed to give that to him until his birthday.
Marge's birthday. I won't say
Mom's birthday's the 26th.
Oh.
This is early.
Oh, you know, that's cheating.
It's all right. Stay away. Get away.
What was I gonna tell you? You so Flora.
Birthday card already.
Yeah, Glenna called me the other day. You know, I don't know what I was thinking.
There were the games at the swap meet. She had
I
like
think
10
he
of them, and she went, $2 a piece for
Was Denny's
So
bottom.
I sent him to call her.
It's in May. For the machine.
He said, Glenna, you better call your mom. She probably forgot somebody else's birthday.
Karate one. A whole bunch of
She
different.
said, oh, Jenny, Mom just getting old.
Alright, you can open this birthday present then?
Oh.
You are?
Did you see how that works, Dad?
Yeah. For you, Pablo. It worked like it won't hurt.
It's like in Vegas. It plays you're in the money when you win.
You're in the money.
Keeps score.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
No.
Shauna forgot to wrap it.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
She broke her breath, so I picked her up one and we got to do it.
I was telling Aunt Linda that when I went to Walmart, I saw this hat. And I was going to get it for you because I thought, this is Shauna. But I didn't. I thought, I know she probably has one. And I showed Aunt Linda when we went to Walmart this afternoon. And she says, yep, I bought her one just like that last year.
We had the most, everybody was playing with that this weekend.
You gave him a used toy.
Yeah. Got extra batteries.
Oh, that's nice. And pants go with it?
You can steal that from people.
Yeah, I was so mad that was more to Atari.
Yeah,
Three
before-
bucks.
Let me go try that on and we'll run over there and trade.
You might want to try on that peach.
Did you get it at Walmart?
Of course.
Well, I take it back in time.
Yeah. Because I thought those pants were cute. But I didn't know what size I didn't know. I don't know what size I got, 10 or 12?
That's nice, Mark.
Yep.
Yeah, he's sure glad you got it.
I can sit there for an hour.
After a while, Pablo.
Don't have them sit and play with.
Well, how come you're the only one playing if there's two people?
It already started.
Oh.
Is Dan still got that camera going?
I don't know.
That'll be
Is it?
fun to
How can you
watch.
tell that it's on?
That camera, I said that'll be fun to watch. It's still got it going.
Yeah, tread on Grandpa.
Close up.
Mark's fat head back
Shut
there.
it off then. It gets boring. You like Mike log off and leave his
For 3 hours.
You sit there, be a thing going on. And forgot one part of it. Went for about 30 minutes, it wasn't a thing.
They walked out of the room and forgot that they had it on.
Just sitting there waiting for something to come and nothing ever come.
Yeah?
I thought, oh boy.
It's a pregnant lady in a chair.
Everyone's done.
Player one's done? What does that mean?
It's lost.
Oh, you lost? I wonder if I really can wear that.
Oh,
as
it's game
dress
over
tonight.
completely then, right?
Yep, because all the money, all the
Uh,
print out.
Even for player two don't
I
get to
wonder
keep
if I can
going?
wear this lounge thing as a dress tonight. I think I'd get away with it.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Grandpa.
You're sure not playing this week.
I haven't played before.
You think, Mom?
Oh, you haven't?
It's got a cow neck on it, okay? If you think if I could wear this as a dress tonight, if I wore
players do.
heels.
Yeah. You know, part of my
Yeah,
deal.
to reset the score.
I know,
you
I got a
push
pair
this
of
button here,
heels
you
that
start
are
out
just
with 50
this
points.
color.
This deal's,
I'll try it on with
deal's wrong.
Okay. Because I'll have to find out when I've got
You
these
get to
heels.
decide which one you
I
want
could
to
always
keep,
wear
which
white
one
with
you wanna
some
keep.
pearls. White shoes with some pearls. Because I keep thinking to myself, what
Well, they have the
am I
dresses that are long, that are like sweatshirts, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah. But I kept thinking, because I know
Hold on, here, you
Dee
gotta
Dee. Dee
push-
Dee will dress
Push
up.
that button right there, the black one. It says
Judy will
hold.
dress up.
Oh, yeah.
And Dad, of course, will wear just jeans and a sweater. But I have nothing to dress up
Well, go
in
in there
that
and
it's
try it
gonna
on.
fit like that, you know?
Go in there and try it
Well,
on.
it'll fit. I was just wondering if I could get away with it.
No, you gotta press draw deal and then you'll get new cards.
Then put your belt right down through
You
here.
press
No,
it again.
yeah, I want to That would be just beautiful.
So I'm player two now. So
So you have a 5, a 3, a queen, a 9, and 6.
Got a glare
That's
on
why
that,
when
don't
you
you?
go, I thought you had to take it back.
No, those fit good, don't they? Yeah, they do. Well, they won't shrink, will they?
No, they're not just cotton, so no, I won't put them in the dryer.
They had it in red. I thought you'd like that.
No,
how do you wear them?
you gotta have a straight
I'm
or
gonna try it on for us to see.
fair.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that on for us to see.
Oh, yes, I will.
It's a must.
Put the same thing coming first.
I don't remember.
They have a king and a queen this time, and a 3 and 3 and
Oh.
2.
Don't stop the game, the queen is too old.
No, this is your first. This is your first deal for player 1. So you can hold cards and then get dealt cards again.
So which one you gonna,
I'm gonna hold the queen.
So you gotta push the deal down. Oh, you lost. It's Grandpa's turn. You have to get one of these. You have to get a 2 of a kind, a jack.
On one draw?
No, you have 2 draws.
Okay.
So it's now your turn.
Yeah, so it's now Grandpa's turn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it only, jacks are better, you only do points for two of a kind. So you have to get
Jacks are better.
Yeah, so nines, they don't give you points for that.
Well, you mean you can draw it at them, at the 9?
You won't get points for it.
Yeah.
Well, if he gets nines on his next draw, he'll have 3 of a kind.
That's on the phase time.
Yeah, if you get three of a kind, yeah.
On his next draw.
Yeah, he gets another 9 on the next one.
Oh,
Mark,
nice
put a
turn.
little water in that when you,
So that's my turn. Go drop.
put that, pour a little water in the bottom. It's way too easy to
Sweet,
turn.
so.
It's so handy, I just don't ever know. No, I just like the
Oh,
grill.
nothing. The rats. Your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Right.
It's your turn, Grandma. Which one do you want?
Let's see where we're at.
Don't be spy.
No, thanks.
Okay.
Phase.
Ooh,
Very good.
and a pair of jacks. Good job. Good job.
Plays draw poker, the same computer program. Hey, Bat. They're sending us some video draw poker program.
It's your turn.
See how shit. So we practice for poker strategy. Well, Grandpa can practice that. Maybe we go over to
Go ahead. Which
Las
one do you
Vegas
want?
and
right.
win some money.
That's right.
What?
I said you can practice that. Maybe we can go over to Las Vegas and win some money.
Yeah.
Not at all, anyway.
Now that helps Queen Ace, with Queen Ace, that help.
Yeah, you have the queen of the game.
Well, I guess we can tell this is a nice shirt. I think I should walk into Walmart. Ramada.
Come on!
Ready for dinner? No.
It's over for
I
me.
thought maybe, you know,
Oh,
if it
it's
was,
over for me.
you know.
Come on, you can wear it.
That I can wear like
I'll let you wear it.
like
Come on,
shoes,
girl.
you know?
I'll let you wear it.
You gotta keep that.
Oh.
Well, a little big shirt. I think I have.
Hey, pair of jacks. Pair of
Lots of
jacks.
pants.
No, we'll go get you a dress.
We'll go get you a dress.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will. Yes, we will.
You can Grace too.
I think I have one of these dresses in there.
Good job.
But I just don't know is like as far as like my tummy is.
Well, that's what
it's
you
gotten bigger.
Everything
No.
you mark down there.
No.
Yes.
Are those your new earrings? No, let me see. You got cats in the club?
Oh, it's still
She's
your
got
turn.
tons of clothes.
Yep, you
I
won
mean,
the
you
game.
Besides
can
that,
put on a
I
pair of them pants or
What?
one of these sweatshirts on.
And I've got
And the jack, or you can
a white
continue
pair
the
of
jack
pants,
with the queen.
and this will go
the
beautiful
10
with them.
are both hard.
I could even wear the green one if I wanted to, but I got white maternity pants.
I don't know.
And this
the
being
10 and
real
the
long, I can
queen
wear
are both
it.
hearts. You might want to keep those.
You're not stretching that thing out? Oh, hard.
Yeah, they're both hearts.
I can do anything I want to.
Cancel. Can't hold that.
Well, I saw those there, I said, oh, wonder what you love. And she said, well, I didn't even want to buy them that day, I just kept on them, so I bought them. I said, yeah, it's fine for me.
Come over.
Nothing.
Okay.
Very.
There you go. Okay.
Is that thing still going?
Yeah.
That's why I told him it's gonna be so boring, people sit and watch that thing, nothing, nobody doing anything. Get in front of it and dance.
Dance? We're waiting for a funny home video.
Funny, oh, hoping, you're hoping for a funny home video. We should have said
I
it.
never have it out at the right time.
Said up when it was eating.
No?
It's in the middle anyhow.
What'd you get? Oh, you're looking for a 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. That would have been good.
Well,
This
you
is
can
a.
practice that, Betty and
These are
Albert
done.
that we go to Vegas.
Oh, it doesn't matter, huh?
No, this.
Flop, but you can win some money.
Darn.
Pretty hard.
Well, you get that from.
Cut out to 9 yet.
7, 8, 9. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Your turn. Two aces.
What we got? Oh,
Can you see it, Dad, or is the light bad?
Hard to see.
I have to look all day to find it.
You won, everybody you're in the money.
You're the.
Yeah,
I can't hear it.
so I could get hearing aids on.
It might be really quiet.
It's your turn. I lost.
Right.
Good day.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Her prolonged
Got money out here. I said, I'm not gonna let you sit down. Dan's not even on the board yet.
For a queen.
Can't.
I believe it.
Dan's still on the board.
About 700 rolls. I get like my worst one is I had 950 points and 2 dice left and I didn't get it, or 3 dice.
Well, what do you have to be on the board?
1,000 points to start.
I told him he should have just quit an hour ago.
Start all over.
I could get a 5,000 roll though. Sweep the game.
5,000 roll.
Yeah, you have to get all ones or all 5. So
How do you get a,
5,000.
how do you get
At
that?
one roll?
How do you get 1,000? Well, you can roll 3 ones. That's 1,000. Or you can continue to roll because you always have to have a 1 or a 5 to keep rolling on the dice. So, and by themselves, a 1's worth 100 points by itself, and a 5 by itself is worth 50. So you got to keep rolling and add up your points till you get to 1,000. Without getting, if you get a roll that doesn't have a 1 or a 5 in it, it's over for you. And I came so close. I got 950 points, and I had 3 dice to roll, and I rolled off 3 and I didn't have a 1 or 5 in it. I just lost the roll. It was horrible.
Darn.
Pretty fun game. It's real simple.
Watching these.
I'm glad you got it eventually.
Grandma, they're waiting on you to go in there and play that dice game. They're waiting on you to go play that dice game. Mark's going to go.
Go! Hey, Mom. What? Did you guys see?
Those clouds are getting awfully dark.
Come on, Dad. Hey, Dad, is there a place out here that sells Nintendo? Walmart have it?
They have set up.
Have a display one or something?
Display to look at it and everything. I think so, that and Hastings.
Just thinking about maybe getting Grandpa a Nintendo. You can play it. Is that here?
On TV, you play?
Yeah. Not the big one.
You would.
Sports.
Honestly.
I mean, golf.
Yeah.
Golf's on it.
There's electronic golf.
Now that, you don't feel enjoy this, but,
Apple's ready to play.
Yeah, okay.
Get in there.
Take a hit.
Yeah, I really don't think he would, because he'd have to get up and connect the TV and then, and he gets nervous.
She got near bit on these.
Where'd you find that?
Game store.
You get a lot of it.
I know how I like to play poker.
Yeah, Tommy could practice being there and out and come out. Hope we'll be able to go.
When are they coming out?
Spring.
We'll see they Yeah, save your quarters.
Yeah, old bag, you know. Sorry, man. The coffee's down.
Nothing else is funny.
That's my
I'm
coffee.
so glad to get that to my hands.
Honey liked mine.
Stop going, doesn't have all the
What do you
dice.
think, Lena?
1,050, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All the dice and 1,050. I'm gonna get a look at that.
If you start the dishes, I'm gonna help, but I don't want
I
to.
had 3 of a kind.
And I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, got 2 dice left. We got 2
3 of a
dice.
kind, I didn't get any.
1350.
You should have,
Right.
yeah.
3 5?
Holy so fucking idiot. 1,300.
1,500 to finish the hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, wait a minute.
1,600. 4 dice. 1,600. 4 dice per mark. 1,750 and 2 dice. You're gonna stop? 1,750 and 2 dice. We're gonna stop and mark down for all those 2 dice for 1,750. Unless you wanna keep going. Yeah. Oh, 1,850 and 1 dice. 1,850 and 1 dice. You wanna keep going? Okay. Smart. What's smart kid? When you get, he's gonna get off down. 1950 all that. 2,000.
What if we got
Huh? You guys. 2,200, 2 dice. 2,200, 2
No,
dice.
I would put it at home.
2,200 and 2 dice. Damn, let's start it off good. 400. 4 more. 9,000.
That's a class.
400.
Those are pretty nice.
400. Keep it up.
Well, I didn't put any of the other lights on. I had 2 more strings of just plain lights in there. And I thought, well,
400.
as little as that tree is. What are you eating? Seafood. I was afraid it would turn over.
A carrot.
You get higher than 50 points.
See, I've got 2 boxes of bulbs and I could empty them all. That's plenty. Dan hooked my bells and my Christmas tree, and I came home the other day, asked me to hang my bells above my, I thought last week we put them above the doorway. So I came home and turned my Christmas tree lights on, my bells are going on, and the phone's ringing, somebody's at my door, I can't figure out how to turn them off. They about drove me nuts before I could figure out where the, they're going playing all this Christmas music, and they're like,
What are you doing?
my dinner gets crazy. Then you leave early.
You never know, yeah.
I know. First time you give me a piece of tree, it's really pretty. I said, listen to this. I turned on the music. Those are nice. I left them on. He said, boy, this is driving me crazy.
They're nice for a while.
You did a very big tree.
You're gonna cut it down.
I thought you said I would. He said, no, thanks for doing it.
Oh, no.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He wrote in Bob's blazer. It was a beautiful day. It was nice and warm and it was gorgeous out. Katie go. She said she did, but you know, we knew she did. So she
She likes to feel sorry for herself.
Good.
It's probably a lame job for her not going.
Pop it.
No, we waited on her. She told us at 11 o'clock, but she wasn't going to be ready to go, so we should go with her.
That's what we did.
She was probably mad because she didn't say, well, why will we wait on her?
We did wait on her.
Passed away, passed away. She called me up that night though, and said she's gonna come over. It was about 6:30. She said, I'm gonna come over. She said, would like to come over and keep you company tonight. I'll bring a movie. And I said, okay, that'd be fun. She got there at 9 o'clock. By the time she got there, I was about ready for bed. I was so tired.
You had to sit and watch a movie with her?
I didn't get a movie that she put for her, yeah.
What makes her so slow? I don't know how she ever gets to work.
I think she was in later. So she puts in her hours.
Does that add on?
You got an
Oh,
office.
she sets up late over
No, he
there.
got another 2. Because he just started out with 3.
That's the 1 or 5.
Not at 4 o'clock.
Makes no matter. I'm still shopping to do.
I have to work Monday and Tuesday. I thought if we get home by 2, my stores will be open tomorrow morning. No, I don't. I hope I'll be worse if I don't. I'll be better than going after work.
Yeah.
Because after work, I'm just so tired.
Because you know what you want while you're working. Get a girl, you'll like to know.
I hate to buy anything here, but you can return it.
I have to go down and get LA to get down. They finish down stuff. We're gonna go shop. I think what I'm gonna do is my sister will be in town on Sunday, so I'm gonna go shopping. Yeah, or down in Hollywood on Monday, and then Monday night and Christmas.
Or if we left, we went to left in the morning. I'll do some more.
You can all go shopping. Yeah, but if y'all go to the mall. There's your mom! Don't you look at us. Hide, hide! It's not big enough for the both of us.
You can't go to the mall because I'm good.
That's true.
I'd say Sunday was the college day at least.
Are you all going back? I was just saying.
600.
What's the name of that town between here
Gotcha.
on the other side?
Yeah.
Tucson. Said they had a big mall. They'd opened up a big mall there.
It's Castera. They have the same things they have in Palm Springs, you know,
Oh, is that what it is?
is that outlet mall?
Yeah.
It's just like it. I noticed when it looks like the same stores and the same center. It looks exactly like
Well,
the
there's
one.
no about how cheap everything was. Everybody was in there eating buses.
At least not for things
You can maybe stop there. Buy you tomorrow.
Much more like a 5,000. What's that? He has to. He
There's this
only
one
gets- he has
store
to hit
in
10,000 on the
Hollywood,
nose. He needs
and it's a
120.
stamp store, the little stamps you put on stuff, and they had everything you could possibly imagine. Across the whole store is little personalized ones, like everything. I couldn't believe it. Like, how are they still in business? Or any microwaves?
Our friend at home.
Wrap your presents.
You can't wrap your own.
Oh, my eyes.
We're gonna go in there. I'm gonna show them the piping.
Is there a deck in there?
Let's go, play some dice.
Did Mom show you that? Look at Desiree smile.
Yeah, I saw that.
She's like, get me out of here. She dropped CJ. Well, she was sitting on the floor, and CJ basically kind of like rolled out of her lap, basically. But you know, it scared CJ, and that's where he was like, oh, got it, walked. She might have it.
That's why they look so old there.
I know. She is. She's gotten so big, especially since the baby's here. You know, because the doctor told you that either she'll go back to her baby or she'll grow up real fast. And she has. She's just so mature now, you know?
Some last night.
I mean, 6 dice. Girl, I have no dice in here at all. Right?
I looked for some last night, I couldn't find it. Oh, there might be some there.
Did Grandpa quit?
Yeah.
No one won?
Marky.
Boy, that's a surprise.
Come on in here and
Yeah.
we'll whoop your butts too.
Mark. Did you want me to show them 1, 2, 3, or are you going to play dice again?
Play dice again.
Oh, just because you won.
You don't want to play?
Fast.
On that rush.
Yeah, I'll play, but you're going to want to play cards real fast because you're going to lose. When you lose, you'll change the game.
Oh well.
When?
I'll play with the family, we'll come play some dice. Come gamble with the family.
Why don't you turn your, if you got your camera turned off? That'll be awful boring.
It's not gonna be boring. It's my family. What do you call them boring?
Not gonna get anything worse.
Derek is saying videos bad.
There's my grandma. One quick close up. Grandma, tell us a joke.
Nobody's doing anything, so it's.
Tell us a joke.
See, it's gotta be fun.
Jokes.
Yes, you do. There's my wife. And there's my mom.
No.